We ain't stopping at no lights. You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price. Left wrist on frost.
It's the NFL
Let's
and
go.
EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. This should be a good one to watch. Next on Madden Football.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000.
San Clara, San Francisco. We are in the building. San Francisco 49ers, Las Vegas Raiders. Piccolo, Jimmy Cobra, Jimmy G. His birthday. You bitch again? My God. That's not this. We're getting to change the commentary, the commentators. Keep forgetting that. I forgot that you gotta. That's the option now. That's the option. Jesus Christ.
You can have that grip, and I'll also say this: keep an eye on the gloves.
Raiders who lost on Halloween night against the Saints at their home in Vegas. Now they're here in San Francisco, here in San Clara to get going against San Francisco 49ers. 49ers, they lost against the Eagles. Both teams losing. Who's going to win? Who's going to win and get their first dub here tonight? 11 minutes, Madden tournament. Here we go on Saturday night. Football. Fuck college football. Saturday night football. We are here in the building. Jimmy G, his birthday is today. Fuck your birthday, Jimmy G. But Jimmy G, we had a great game. Great game. Defense couldn't hold up at all against the Saints. Jimmy G, former 49ers. Going against his former team here tonight. They ditched him. They ditched him. They got rid of him. Here we go, man. Oh my God. That would have been money. We got Brock Purdy. Franchise now. They don't need Jimmy G anymore, man. Let's replace him. Keep getting hurt. Got hurt, and they ditched his ass. Now this is revenge. Hit him high. Damn, he cracked. Derek Carr, he got his revenge. He whooped their ass. Well, Jimmy G do the same. He do the same thing. I guess his former team now.
You got to time up your hit and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Throw on third down.
Damn.
And even on third down,
throw it away.
Oh. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Now the Raiders ready for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He'll field this one at the 23. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. And bringing them out, you cannot call him irrelevant ever again. Took his team to the Super Bowl last year. It's Brock Purdy.
You know, Kate, people won't stop recognizing Brock Purdy as Mr. Irrelevant right at first, but they better start recognizing his game. He shed that label of his draft status to me long ago. He proved there is no fluke to his talent. He knows how to see it, how to feel it, how to deliver it, and most importantly, he knows how to elevate the people around him.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Going to run again with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Oh, that's money.
The open man there, complete.
Touchdown! Oh, no, never mind.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
For the money. Holy shit.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now.
And got it. Touchdown.
And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
The
Man.
49ers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. So our first score of the game here is they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Fielded at the 9. He's got a lane. Up past
Oh
the 30.
my god. Referee, get your bitch ass out the way.
I don't think they're
Holy
gonna
shit.
catch
Touchdown.
him. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for six.
Damn.
Well, when it's set up
Chris
perfectly,
Tucker, I mean,
Ronald,
trust
you
me.
get an
Man, you know your
exciting
name.
return man back there fielding it. Wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Taking out to the
Find those
jets.
blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this
That's
one's away.
crazy. Didn't do.
Fielded at the
The offense didn't have to go.
Oh, he showed some burst on his return.
I'm about to say, no, hell no.
Pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Option design here. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 13 on that play. And a fresh set of downs on its way.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Now Purdy. Tipped in the air, and it's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it.
Well, you love to see the tip drill interception come to life. You get that added moment of suspense as that ball just hangs in the air. And as a quarterback, Kate, I will tell you, it feels like when the ball gets tipped, it's in the air forever. As a defensive guy, you love to see them rally and go get it. And look at the absolute excitement you see as the defense goes and grabs it.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he's out of bounds
This
just
dumbass.
inside the 40-yard line.
I went to the bathroom.
What you call
There.
efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down.
The coach is like, damn, we should have never let go of Jimmy.
It creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Second and 4. First down.
Complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
They'll run here on first down.
Still on his feet.
And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
They'll go right back to Madison. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Here's the give on 3rd and short.
He got it. Oh my God.
And he'll
You know, is
get
that Melvin?
33-yard line.
Melvin.
That's a pickup of 9. And now
Is
they
that
have
it?
first down.
I don't know.
Win the early battle. Give them
Oh,
the leverage.
no.
No man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed
The
to
Melvin
ensure
England, I
first
think.
down right there.
What's his
New
name?
set of
Oh,
downs
name.
awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
He's with him.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw.
Staying in the pocket, first and 10. Nobody
It's a
open?
bullet
Making that
down
money?
sideline. An
Yeah.
alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing here, Garoppolo.
Stay in the pocket. Pick.
This one's tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Garoppolo.
Oh, he got it. Yeah, pick.
Tipped away. He's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning
Damn,
that
that's
rep.
good.
That brings up 4th down.
That's it.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And
Got
this
it.
kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Fielded at the 7-yard line. And look at this return. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside.
First down, good shot.
And he's brought down after a nice
You on the
gain
cover.
and a first down.
Gotta represent.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw.
That's money.
This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. give. Left side to McCaffrey. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
They stick with McCaffrey.
Damn, they're stopping.
The defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kid, I got to give some kudos to that defense right there. Sometimes as an offense, you think you can outsmart those guys on the other side. But that defense, they were dialed in for that drop.
It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. And this one's away, and wisely heading for the sideline to avoid a return. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The handoff for Madison, running left.
Down to the ground.
They've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Garoppolo looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Yeah, 3rd and 13.
This is why we hear about closing speed so
Yeah, got a man bun. Man bun.
Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd and long for him here.
Get down to the ground, man.
Get there and take it down.
That's fuck your birthday, man. Get down to the ground. Huh? Read him a bedtime story. Read him a bedtime story. Get your ass out the field. Read him a bedtime story. Get down to the ground. Eat that. Eat that turd. Eat it. Drink it. Drink the puddle. Drink it. Ooh. What are the updates? See many updates going on. It's worthless. That's the update. Gonna update this version. About how many versions in this?
The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward.
You're lucky that punt returner, kick returner, whoever
Looks even better.
got that touchdown.
In on his side of midfield. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time.
Special team is better than the offense.
Are set up quite well for their next possession.
Pause.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Short pass
Oh, he's gone.
by his tight end. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That is
Get over here
the staying on schedule.
Touchdown.
Right there
Oh, touchdown already.
Opens up the entirety of the play.
Trying to get another touchdown.
3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 41. That finds Isaac.
We got it. First down.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's enough for a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And a couple of teammates.
McCaffrey, sit down, boy.
After just 1 yard.
He can't get up. Oh.
That's a good thing. But too many plays
Garrett.
like that.
His name's Garrett.
Hard to pile together
Let's see.
first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here.
Wait,
2nd
the
and
coach
9.
put him in the game? Probably. I don't know why they throwing him.
Here's Purdy to throw. A lot of speed on it, too tough to handle, incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now it's Purdy. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs on its way.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now a give, it's McCaffrey heading right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss, just like that.
Purdy throwing here. Into the hands of Kittle.
Damn.
Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. There's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
The Raiders going nickel on this third down.
Making a little bit.
Purdy looking to throw.
Purdy.
This one's gone.
Oh, good defense.
Drives this forward to the 6.
That's Crosby. Oh.
So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down.
On Saturday night. Your birthday, eat that turf, boy. Raiders in the lead, 10-7. The game. On the first. Turnover already with Purdy. Oh, close your mouth.
4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left.
Oh, I thought they were going to go for it, you know?
And it is
Down
good.
there.
No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're
Glad
inside up now in the
we
first
did
half.
that.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Fielded at the 9. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN1, and make your case for who should get a boost.
Oh, damn.
It in traffic.
Tie game.
He'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Tough catch. Got
Once in a
cracked.
while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They
Getting
have
some on the
2nd
ball,
down
though.
and 5. Option give here. And they limit this to a minimal gain to around the 34. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Damn. Turn that crap off. Lay down.
Gallup will go in motion right.
Motion. Wow. Homie tweaking, bro. Oh my God.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game.
Homie tweaking. EA. EA.
Everyone was set and at the line.
Nobody was set.
Boy
was tweaking.
Clock hits 0.
Boy was humping his other teammate.
Penalty makes it 3rd and 8 here.
Stop over here humping. What the hell are you doing?
Now he'll throw off the play
Oh
fake.
my 38. What are you doing? You drunk. Get your ass up the field.
Incomplete.
You should have scrambled. You should have scrambled. No, man, that was you. You should have scrambled, get off the pocket, and run, and get those yards, get that first down. Man, no, it was a huge gap. Yeah, dumbass. No, that's all it is, yo. It's an EA.
Here comes A.J.
Hey,
Cole back to the field for a punt.
that makes no sense.
And he is staying
That's
busy once
crazy.
again. He's out to punt and sends it flying.
Boy, it was tweaking.
Fields it at the 18. And they
Boy,
bring
it's
him down to put a stop to
tweaking.
that return. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And the offense ready
This
to head
screwed
back out on the
over.
field. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
But they wouldn't never get it anywhere.
Out of the shotgun, they'll get to him inside. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And now they have 1st down.
Only tweaking,
Okay, don't
man.
think for a second this is time to step off the gas. You can feel this defense right now on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
This in it down starts with option
Oh,
right.
he's gone. That touchdown.
Reaches the 30.
Oh my party.
Finally taken down at the 6.
Man, that would have been touchdown, man. What a run.
It's a huge pickup on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Man,
Really tell.
what a run.
On that read option. Everybody went
What a block. What offense. There's a little slow.
for days, making the correct
Man, the
read.
teammate was in the way.
Yardage.
What are you doing?
They could ask out of him.
Yeah, teammate. Acting like he about to get a touchdown. Right, get off of her. In the way. What a run. He pissed. What a run. But this stadium, man, is a curse. People getting screwed over here.
They'll break the huddle and come
49ers
along,
got
1st and
screwed
goal.
in the end. Got mad pass interference. The Eagles got the dub. The last second, man, time expired. They got the field goal to win that game.
They'll try and
Oh, he
punch
gone.
it in.
Still on the
They
street.
stop just a little short of the goal
Raiders,
line. He's down
they were
to 2.
tweaking.
It's a pickup of 5, and that
Just a
brings
lot.
up 2nd and goal.
You don't want to play. You don't want to play over here. Can't play at all.
Sure, I love that run. I'm
Curse.
thinking about some great
Melvin
running
Gordon,
backs
man.
before he
I
did
forgot your name, bro.
created a lot of
That's
negative
sad.
grades on my
That's
play
the
sheet
name.
because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the
Oh.
damage he could do like we just saw.
Oh,
And
he
the
tried, but
defense waiting for him
can't.
at the line, and he goes down.
Melvin
They
Gordon.
don't go
Oh,
anywhere, and now it's 3rd and goal from
I
the 3.
forgot.
We
That's
call
the
that
name.
play to surprise the
I thought
defense.
Melvin
during the
Amber on
run.
it.
But a quick adjustment by the defense kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
3rd and goal.
A tight end in motion now.
Struggle is real.
They're headed up the middle.
Struggle is real.
At the line.
Good defense.
Back-to-back
What's up?
saves
Who's
from this
something?
front. No gain on the play brings up 4th and goal.
Damn, Christian, you little diva.
Now, Kate,
You
they put
vanilla
this
ice
offense
diva.
in enviable position of deciding what to do on
We
4th and
pick
goal.
you up. Yeah, sportsmanship.
4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody
I
for the
just feel
49ers
that.
field goal. Angling this one in for the right hash, the challenge
Thanks.
here. And it is good.
There
No
we
problems
go.
there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody.
Let's see if he can get a touchdown again.
Fielded at the 7-yard line.
In the way.
And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
This has not been a good birthday,
Trying to
man.
start out with a 1st and 10.
Boy, you're getting beat up.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And they're going
Oh,
to
what a catch.
just beyond the 30 at the 31.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, Just find a way to get him the ball.
The give here on second. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They needed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve third down and 4.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Shotgun now on third
Stand in the
down.
pocket. Jimmy G. Get down to the ground.
Get there and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for
Jimmy
this defense,
trash.
it adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that
Oh
play.
my goodness. Trash. Get out the field. My goodness.
Las Vegas
That's
sends
sad.
out the
Like,
punt team.
yeah.
Back deep for the
3-point
49ers,
game.
Ronnie Bell. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far as he gets another good one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Back to throw, here's Purdy.
Oh, what a...
And
Oh.
that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. Give him 32 on that play. And that's enough for a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Don't throw him.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles.
Damn.
There's really nowhere to go there. Just a small push to the 37. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to the well again. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was that?
That was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle. Instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Oh.
3rd
Yeah,
and
this
10.
second one.
Can this offense get it done? Purdy to throw
Throw
it.
down. Oh, Purdy got him.
Brought in along the sideline. Just
Hell
needed
no.
an official ruling, and they say catch. Great play.
You step out of bounds, yeah.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs on its way.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage
Bro, you
of
step
3rd
out of
downs
bounds.
just like that.
Extreme.
Get this complete to Jennings. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
This has been one hell of a game, an entertaining game. Seeing Jimmy G get a set, beat down,
2nd down now, 7 to
it's
go.
been fun. It's been fun this 1st half.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
Ooh, get cracked.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
What a hit.
That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball.
That was a hit.
Not a lot
That
of
was a
players
hit.
are hanging on to a well-placed
I
hit like
remember.
that one.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range. He's delivering.
He's got it at the 10. He's got a lane up past the
16 to 10.
And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Madison. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take them in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing now off play action.
Looking at two. He dropping trash. Gordon. Gordon.
His first target down
trash.
To his first catch. So now they have 3rd and short.
I think that was a
That was all you, man.
Too late. What it did is it gave
Trash.
that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
The handoff
That's
off
crazy.
short. And he's dropped just short of the marker.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Oh, they're going for this. To go, they get him.
Damn, Jimmy again? Trash.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield.
Yeah, you did.
You still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And he finds himself across an important benchmark
Like
for
that.
yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that.
Man, I need a block, man. I need a block. I don't know how to down. I don't know freaking block, man.
Man over the middle. Complete. And he's going to be brought down to the 23-yard line.
Block.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And now they have 1st down. Back to throw now. That throw finds Kittle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. He'll look to throw. Completed here to McCaffrey.
Oh.
And this is down all the way to the 3. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Timeout. Put a 9.
Get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Play. I don't know why they call timeout. I don't know why they call timeout. But I understand. I mean, they was messing up big time, making big plays.
This offense in
But can't
position now. It's 1st and
make the
goal.
big plays when it counts. Man. Try to get a touchdown, but they just
They'll
can't.
throw it again. escapes the pocket.
Oh, shit.
And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Like I said, he just can't get a touchdown.
He's looking. He's
Yeah,
trying
2
to
field
find
goals,
some kind.
another timeout for the man.
And he was lucky to get
You
back
that
to
offense, man. I thought he was that guy. That guy with the game plans and figure shit out. He can't figure it out. This could be the latest defense at all. 43 seconds left, second and goal. And one timeout left.
Second and goal.
Yeah, desperate.
Throwing from the gun.
He just can't. Oh, probably they can. Touchdown!
San Francisco touchdown.
No, I know.
The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime.
All right.
Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down. Didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain, he did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. It's fielded at the 6. And he gets across the 30.
It's on here.
Down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Garoppolo. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Garoppolo to throw.
Oh,
complete.
Still
And this will be a Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a
talking again, bro.
for halftime.
About to kick off a
So sensational work by a skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. He's got it at the 10.
on his feet. Damn.
Return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. So we're halfway through this contest from Santa Clara, California. The hometown 49ers out in front. Now it's time to check in around the league. Here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a fine performance in the first half from the former Mr. Irrelevant, Brock Purdy. He had a touchdown both in the air and on the ground to help push his guys into the lead at the break.
Again, man, we're going to halftime, man. Niners in the lead, 23-17.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard
23 to
work
17,
during the break. As we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start
On
of
Saturday
our
Night
third quarter.
Football, man. Your damn
You
birthday.
love high-scoring
Get it.
games. No doubt you
Get
have
it.
been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Returns looking good so far. And he's brought
Number
down.
11.
The offense will come onto the field.
That's a
And he'll be happy to keep
whoa,
letting it fly
what
as
kind of
much
summer?
as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in
On
captaining
Monday?
this offense.
I don't know,
The
but
49ers
Commanders,
find themselves
Ravens,
in a great spot to start this drive.
Super Bowl rematch.
Coming up.
Oh,
Brought in by Ayuk. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's enough for a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set up now for first and 10. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Halfway there on first down, that brings up second and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you could be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. From the 41, into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That one gains 7. And a fresh set of downs on its way.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll run here on first down.
damn.
And it's a nice
Take his
gain.
kneecaps.
Really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up second and 5.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
From the 29. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's enough for a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Now it's Purdy. Couldn't connect there, incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the gun, McCaffrey.
Oh, he touched his neck.
Gets him into the red zone down to the 15. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2.
Got him.
Complete beyond the marker. And this is down all the way to the 3. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that will set up first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Purdy looking to throw.
Touchdown.
And he will score. Touchdown, San
It's too easy.
Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Rob. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The game, man. They're not playing no games, man.
Now
They're
the
going for
49ers
2.
deciding to keep the offense on the field. They're going for 2.
Don't being a bunch of pussies. Man, they're going for 2. Oh, damn, he got hit.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of the field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This return starts at the 5. And in the end,
Damn,
they
he got
made
hit.
it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return.
Getting that birthday sack, what? Getting that birthday gifts. Eating turf. Boy. Yeah.
And the drive will start out with a
Hate that
first and
shit.
10.
They got it. I need to be better, man.
Inside handoff goes to Madison. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And a fresh set of downs on its way.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
Now Garoppolo.
Oh,
And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders start their second half with some needed points. So no mistake in that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. This is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Carlson now to add one more. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. It's fielded at the 6. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this, couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here.
29-24. Purdy.
Quick hitter complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space. Take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the ground, McCaffrey. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Going run again with McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this one you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. The Raiders ready for another drive on offense as Jacoby Myers heads out. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They give now to Madison. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that's enough for a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They're going play action. To the sideline it goes. He's got to be on the marker. Looks like he stayed in as well. Big gain, 14 on the play. And a fresh set of downs on its way.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And not much doing, he stopped quickly. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Madison again. And he rocks the tackler. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a 3rd of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Has a man, it's Madison. They get this down to the 28. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's enough for a 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Garoppolo setting up to throw. He'll get this one to Madison. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Again? Oh my God, man. They take it again.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 2nd down.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now he'll throw off the play fake.
Hey. Why are you going back, Jackass?
Take him down. pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Jackass, man.